This is the story of how I left my unloving family. I've always lived in the shadow of my older brother Caleb. He's the golden child. Charismatic, athletic, and the kind of person who can light up a room with a smile. Our parents adored him. Growing up, it felt like every little thing Caleb did was met with applause. He scored a touchdown, huge party. Got a new job, champagne all around. Me, I brought home awards for writing, graduated at the top of my class, and even got a scholarship to my dream university. But to them, it was just fine. Nothing worth celebrating. I told myself it didn't matter. I didn't write for their approval. But deep down, it stung. Especially when they brushed off my debut novel, calling it a cute little project, right before gushing about Caleb's new business venture. The final blow came when I invited them to the launch event for my book. It was the biggest night of my life, a culmination of years of hard work. They didn't come. Their excuse, Caleb had a networking dinner and they couldn't let him down. I sat there in the spotlight, surrounded by strangers congratulating me, and felt more invisible than ever. Had I let them down? For years, I stayed quiet, swallowing my frustration and telling myself they didn't mean to hurt me. Then Caleb's fiancée Rachel reached out to me. She said something I'll never forget. Caleb always jokes about how you try too hard to get attention. Honestly, I don't think he realizes how much it bothers you. That one sentence flipped a switch in me. I wasn't just imagining their dismissiveness. Caleb and my parents had been trivializing me all along. I decided I couldn't stay silent anymore. At the next family gathering, I laid it all out. I told them how their constant favoritism made me feel invisible, how I'd worked so hard for even a fraction of their acknowledgement, only to be dismissed time and time again. Caleb laughed it off. Of course he did. And my parents, they told me I was being too sensitive and accused me of trying to cause a scene. But this time, I didn't back down. For the first time in my life, I told them exactly how I felt, and I didn't wait for their approval. I'm done, I said. I deserve better than this. And I meant it. I pulled away after that. I focused on my career, my friends, and my writing. My second book became a bestseller. It felt surreal to know that strangers valued my work more than my own family ever had. To my surprise, Rachel reached out again, not to defend Caleb, but to thank me. She admitted my confrontation had made her reevaluate their relationship, and she eventually broke off the engagement. I didn't take any satisfaction in it. I just hoped she'd find her own peace the way I was starting to find mine. My parents still send the occasional text filled with guilt and vague attempts to patch things up, but I don't take the bait. I've learned that their approval isn't something I need to chase anymore. I've built a life where I'm seen, heard, and valued, and for the first time, I feel free.